And I need to get some more stuff done, so I want to try and get this done as quick as possible. I have this rock on the left side here that I will use to tighten up this road. So this is where we're at. The guy that came in put a big indentation on the left there, so we'll see what we can do with fixing that in a little bit. All right, so let's get rid of this pile. Let's start by getting this out of here. Now let's go up this road that we're putting in. This will be like a shortcut to the top, and it'll be right where our house is at, so you can see what we've been trying to do. So right here, I want to start building this left side up a lot more to about where that pole is, you know. So let's try and dump a little bit here, maybe. Sure don't want to go off the side of this sucker. So let's bring it down a little bit, and we'll get into the center of the road. Now let's see what we can do. And we need to build up where the tractor is right here, because it's kind of believe it or not, the field's in this tractor that steeper than you probably want to be. See how my left wheel is up off the ground. So let's go back and make it a little more solid underneath us. Let's try that. We'll drop this bucket and blade backwards here. Try and make it a little more solid and smooth. That seems to be a little better. All right. Need to build up this side right over here too. You know, nobody has been over the top in a big vehicle since like the 70s. So, hey, maybe we'll get it going one of these days that we can do that. Again, let's start doing that chicken. Yeah, big old boulders in it. Let's see here. Oh, I wanna know if ever seen you. So I'm gonna keep building up over here, and then as I come up, I'll kind of push it off to the side and keep building it up. It's about 35 feet down. So if I can avoid going off there, that might be a good thing. So let me push this pile up the road a little bit. Let's see. You're kind of playing with what depth you're on because you don't want to cut into the existing road too much. You want to keep building on it. Come on, that's it. We'll drop this blade and backtrack it a little bit, and we're getting a little bit further. All right. Oh, I wanna know. He thought he was. Yeah, no, I understand. All right, so we'll go up here a little further, try and go over this sucker, and dump. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Alright, well. Yeah, this backhoe is a little top heavy, you know. So every little darn deal you really feel, it's like, am I going to tip over? So let's just make this a little more solid over here. And we can get this solid, maybe in a little bit we'll push some more over here and build up this far side, you know. All right, we're getting through this pretty darn good, lads. Let's see here. All right, come up out of that. Come on, there you go, there you go. Let's start building up this other side a little bit over here. we'll just drop this right here for right now. It's amazing how little you get. You know, you think you have all this dirt, and man, you're already through it, and you're like, really? That was a truckload. What you got there was a truckload of dirt right there. And we're going through it pretty quick. Yeah, it'll be nice. You can probably see up to your right. You'll see in a minute when I lower this bucket. You see over to your right, that's the road that we're trying to hook into. Yeah, a lot of pressure being up this high, you know, and then asking to keep going back and forth. But let's try and push some of this more off to the left. You'll see when I'm backing out of here what I'm doing. Just trying to make that road a little stronger for us. All right, we're getting somewhere, lads. Oh, but jizzes, you can hear those brakes. Okay, let's take another swipe at it. Get that down a little bit, Johnny. Yeah, you know, when you see this on camera, boy, it looks just so nice and easy. Da, 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 da. But you get up here and you can see how easy your tractor can roll. It makes you pay a little more attention, I should say. All right. Okay, let's get a good look at things. I'll have to what do you call it? I'll have to come back and pick out some of this pipe stuff, you know. Make sure everything is nice. And another problem is, after all these rains, the dirt kind of clogs together, you know. It doesn't come kind of fluffy and easy to pick up. It just kind of sticks to itself, which is not ideal. All right, so let's get up here a little bit. All right, nice and easy, Johnny. Take your time. Bring her on down. Yeah, so you kind of, on the bottom, you're feeling pretty good, but right about here, man, you know, it's pretty darn steep. So right about here is where I want to build up more so that we can get like trucks and trailers and whatnot up here. So I'm a little bit too far over to the left. Let me pull back up, or to the right I should say, and let's drop down on this side, but we'll drop that blade, try and strengthen the ground a little bit while we're doing this. Also helps because you're less likely to flip over. All right, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. You can see the top of the road there. So we're getting there. So what did my dad say? He says, Johnny, you got the talking part done back in my fighting days. Now get in there and get him done. All right.